Berkshire Dog Training Centre from Cheltenham, Greg Derritt. Wherever he has been over the last 29 years, in early March, he has been here. 29 years competing at Crufts for Greg. Addict, 5-year-old border collie, and very quick, enthusiastic and faultless start as well by Greg and Addict. On Team Silver at the European Open last year, part of last year's winning Crufts team. Slightly untidy going over the seesaw, but no faults and quick. Again, slipping a little bit on the Crufts carpet. That's good as well over the dog walk. That's a very, very good round indeed by Greg and by Addict. Just about the best we have seen. Next to go, Joanne Tristram and Bright, 4-year-old border collie. First time at Crufts for these two. A GB squad member this year, though, Graham.
First time at Crufts for this dog, not for Joe, though. On paper, this team you would put 50p on if you're a betting person. Very experienced, and you can see that by the changeovers. They won't be rushing them. They'll just be trying to put 4 good, solid, clear rounds onto the board, and you can see already this is going really well. No faults at all at the moment as they hand over to number 3.
This could well be the winning quartet. Jessica Clairhugh and Beanie, 5-year-old border collie. Ran at the European Open last year, multiple team medals, part of Team GB, and last year's winning Crufts team as well. And looking really good at the moment. Berkshire, the Dog Training Centre. They have been the class of the field, and this is another exceptional round. No faults, and it's quick as well. Remember, 154 seconds and 15 faults to beat up and over Tigers, and as things stand, Berkshire Dog Training Centre are well inside that. Good round from Jessica. Back and change goes to the experienced Anthony Clark. Protest, 6-year-old border collie. This was the winning club last year, and it's looking like they will repeat that success this time round, barring something totally unforeseen for Anthony and for Protest.
I was just having a little laugh when you said that, because I was expecting a fault, but this team's just got 5 faults at the moment. They've put Anthony Clark, really, really experienced competitor, to go last. He just needs to keep it together now. There's no need to rush this. Just 5 faults total. 5 more to go. Well done, brilliant, absolutely fantastic round, and that really is going to take some beating.
It's in the bag for Berkshire at the moment. Just the 5 faults and 145 seconds, 9 seconds quicker than up and over Tigers. That will take some beating.
So we're ready for our next team. This is East Lothian Green. North of the border. Let's give them a big cheer. Here we go.
3 to go then. This is East Lothian Green from Edinburgh. Always get great Scottish support here at Crufts. Gail MacDonald and Flynn, working sheepdog, first to go. 3rd time at Crufts for Gail. Debut for Flynn. Absolute bundle of energy. Have to be quick and clean. Oh dear, that's an early elimination, sadly. And going in the wrong way round, Graham, and that's really sad. But as Graham has alluded to earlier on, Flynn and Gail will have to complete the round. They'll have to get around. The dog doesn't know that he's done anything wrong either.
So it went into the wrong end of the tunnel twice, you saw. You can only be eliminated once on these courses. Quite a few years ago, you could pick up multiple eliminations. They've changed that rule, quite rightly so. Unfortunately, that's going to put them out of the reckoning. But as you say, they've got here, they've beaten hundreds of other teams throughout the year, and they've just done really, really well. So whatever happens, anyone who's competing here, win or lose, they can just be immensely proud of themselves. And who wouldn't want to be here on this stage? It is absolutely fantastic setting. I've just come back from New York at Westminster Dog Show, and they run a really, really good show, just like this. But I think you have to say that we do it the best. Oh dear.
Just dangerously over that seesaw. Emma Harkin and Murphy, the 10-year-old working sheepdog. That Just took a little breather after that and over the dog walk to complete the round through the tunnel and over the Kennel Club obstacle. Ian and Murphy. Lisa Devlin, the Lady Lunatic, 5-year-old working sheepdog, and an element of lunacy going into the tunnel there, which has caused a few problems, hasn't it, Graham? That tunnel, as you said.
Yep, as I said,
I do pat you on the back.
The reason is because the handlers are actually running off the start line with them, so they're actually driving the dog. When in actual fact, what they need to be doing is just hanging back more slightly, really.
Yeah, adrenaline pumping early on, and that has caused some problems. Great for Lisa. 2 daughters, Rachel and Sophie, in the audience today among the large clan of Scottish supporters. So last to go for East Lothian Green, Anne Young and Blaze, 7-year-old working sheepdog, and as a community housing officer. 4th time at Crufts for Blaze, the first. And Blaze is just picking up 5 faults on that A-frame, missing the white contact area at the end of it. Seesaw crashes down, but it's okay.
And the important thing here, Jim, is just to keep going for the dog, because, as I say, my favourite expression is nobody's told the dog it's been eliminated or got faults. It's just about making it a really good experience.
Yep, just missed the contact area at the end of the dog walk as well.
So we were talking about the tunnels and the wrong end of the tunnel. You see, she just leant forward and pushed her right arm, and the dog went in the direction. And there we go. Too late, turning. Oh dear, but as you say, he's absolutely fine. There's quite a bit of cushioning under this carpet, and as you say, she's just make sure that he's okay before they go, and that's what we like to see.
So, first competitor to go.
2 to go then. Live wires from Preston, Helen Webster and Myler, 6-year-old Border Collie, to beat 145 seconds. One of the nicknames is Missy Mayhem, and they did warn us that anything could happen. And once again got that particular obstacle. I'm sure we'll see it at the end of this round. Badly wrong. Nice contact there, though. Well done, Myler, Helen, Anna Westland, and Q, Border Collie. Youngest member of the team, just 3 years of age. What are the pitfalls of having a very, very young dog in this, Graham?
Inexperience, and dogs are a bit like children. They learn, some learn quickly, some don't learn quickly. Border Collies, people say, oh, they're the best dog to have. They're very quick to learn, but they're also very quick to learn the wrong thing, so you have to be very careful with them. But as I say, it's inexperience. Dogs do learn. The longer they keep competing, they know what's expected of them.
Good round, though, from Anya and from Q. Just the 10 faults. Karen Lampkin and Flick. Most laid-back collie ever. A perfect house dog and just loves agility. Very, very carefully making that contact area.
And loves tunnels as well. And that's the other issue with these eliminations on this tunnel. They love it. It's one of the best things on the course for dogs.
Picking up a bit of speed in the middle section there. That's great jumping there. Dog walk. Very neat. Very neat. Through the final tunnel, over the Kennel Club jump to complete it. Team captain Nicola Wildman. Last to go. Zest, member of the GB development squad and one of the youngest members of the team, also a 3-year-old. And yep, as advised, a loud dog, Graham.
Yes, I think we're going to see quite a bit more over the next couple of years of this pairing. Got a very, very bright future, you can see. Nicola's young, fit, able. The dog is very keen, responding well to everything. The training's going pretty well as well. So that was a really great effort. Well done.
That was a super round to finish it off.
Just totally mistimed. And as you say, the whole jump just collapses. And again, that's for safety as well.
Last to go in the Crufts team agility, Stacey's Manic Maxis from Worthing, Sally Cooper and Quiz. Time to beat 145 seconds and 5 faults. It is a real awesome task. Just sorting out Stacey's Manic Maxis, getting ready to go. That will complete the first event that we have seen here at Crufts 2019, the team agility for large dogs. The large dogs have to be over 5 inches and 430 millimeters. Away we go. Sally Cooper and Quiz. First year on this team, very pleased just to be here. Early faults then for Sally, and more early faults. And this looks now as though it's all going to go to Berkshire's way. Berkshire Dog Training Centre, barring a miracle, and there's another refusal, and that means an elimination round. Never really got going, did it, Graham?
No, it's such a shame. As it say, it's the carpet and everything else that goes with it. But that's agility. If every dog went round perfectly, it wouldn't be the activity that it is. And that dogs are dogs. I think that's probably a really good phrase that we need to remember. So round the first jump, that would be a refusal. They must take the dog back round to do it again, otherwise that becomes an elimination. So just getting her act together now, settling down. And this is Sally Cooper with Quiz. And again, unfortunately, they're an elimination. But into the weaves, really important to keep going here. As much for the dog as anything else, it needs to be a positive experience. And then they'll be back to training next week. And I'm sure probably a lot of these people will be building this course and just having another go of it. And next week at training ground, it will become a whole lot easier.
So Tamsin Grimes and Roots next to go for Stacey's Manic Maxis. They will want a good performance to round off this competition.
I actually think they've changed their order.
They have.
I think we had Tamsin. We had Tamsin just now.
Yeah. So we're looking at Ella here, Ella Hubbard and the 6-year-old Kelpie. And now Stacey Irwin Burns and Chaos, 4-year-old Border Collie. First time they've qualified for the large team at Crufts from Stacey's Manic Maxis from Peacehaven.
Quite an experienced pair, this. Expecting to put in quite a nice team round. As I say, it's not all about out and out speed in these team competitions. It's about trying to put in the clear rounds within the course time and then put up pressure on other people. But as I say, unfortunately, they've had a couple of eliminations this team.
Yeah.
But that won't stop Stacey from wanting to do the best that she can. So well done to her.
Yes, a good finale from Stacey and from Chaos, and from Stacey's Manic Maxis from Peacehaven. And at the end of the large team event, we have decisive winners, and we have a trophy being retained as well by Berkshire Dog Training Centre from Cheltenham. We see some lovely images of the dogs going through the weaves. Bit of everything in that we've seen, haven't we, Graham? Really, we saw some real class. We saw a bit of nerves. We saw 1 or 2 obstacles getting hammered. Let me just confirm the result. So, confirming the result of the agility relay, the Crufts team for large dogs, and retaining their title, Berkshire Dog Training Centre from Cheltenham, Greg Derritt and Addict, Joanne Tristram and Bright, Jessica Clare-Hugh and Beanie, and Anthony Clark, very experienced and protest.
Yes, good competition that. One of the things I think that we probably didn't mention is that this competition is for quite a broad range of abilities. So we have grades 1 to 7 in agility at the moment, and this competition is open to dogs within that whole range of grades. So we saw some dogs that are really experienced, such as the members of the of Berkshire, and then unfortunately, as you say, we get some that are not quite so experienced. So we're just clearing the ring and waiting for the presentations, and then we have the presentation party. And the lady who's going to be making the presentations is stood closest to us in the dark jacket, and that is going to be Catherine Mansfield, who is the Cane Activities Executive at the Kennel Club. And there we have the winning team leading everybody in.
The winner of the
large Crufts team competition
agility teams
is Berkshire Dog Training Club 2. First to receive her rosette is Joanne Tristram. Jessica Clairhugh, very experienced team this. It's like a who's who of agility really. Greg Derritt receiving his. And at the end of the line is Anthony Clark. There he is, Anthony.
And the runners-up are Up and Over Tigers.
And the judge there just giving them their medals. And the runners-up, well, Up and Over Tigers. And there's Alan Bray. I think he's been acting as team captain. Lauren Langman, Matt Rouse, and Louise Chalice. I think Louise Bray as she is now. I'm not quite sure what name she's using. Very pleased to get second place here at Crufts. It's fantastic. Would be placed at all. It's a really great honour.
So well done everybody. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Absolutely fantastic. And they're going to do the customary lap of honour, and this is what they all love.